What's the new hot urban? What are the urban children saying nowadays? What's going on in the hood? I've been behind my gates. What's happening? It's Jamie Foxx. Welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I am here with the beautiful, the talented, the off-the-chainness Miss Jennifer Garner. It's going down, and when I tell you she whoops a little Rumpelstiltskin in this new movie, The Kingdom, we're going to talk about that, get your questions answered. I got some questions.
I have some questions, Jamie, for you. I do. I do. Things I want to know. Just about you.
Just some things. Right. Well,
things we didn't cover. Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to get into it.
Here we go.
Unscripted, Moviefone, holla at your boy. This comes from, I don't have my glasses. This comes from Lauren.
Lauren at East Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Yes. Was it, you know what she said? She
says, was it less intimidating to take on this role having done so much stunt work and previously working with Pete Berg on Alias?
Yes.
Well,
That's
Lauren,
what you're asking
thank
to yourself.
you. Yeah. Yes.
Go right ahead.
We'll get you some glasses.
Yeah, there you go.
Lauren, thank you for asking. It was less intimidating to take this role on, having done action before. I think I probably would have been more intimidated. And as far as working with Pete as a director, no, because Pete was on Alias. I thought he was a fool, and I never could have imagined him as a director. But now here he is, and he's actually pretty good at it. Which do you prefer, a dramatic or a comedic role?
Well, I prefer a great role and working with great people. You know, I mean, it is, you know, if it's comedic, you know, it's great. But in this role that we play in The Kingdom, I think sometimes it's how the movie is, the character, the people that you work with. So to be able to do roles like this is cool, to be dramatic. And then for my comedy, sometimes I get on I have a radio show to release my comedy. Sirius,
yes.
106. I'm not trying to plug it, but it's on Sirius 106 if you ever want to come and check that out. And that's where we get Buck.
Buck?
Buck, yeah.
Is Buck a character you do?
No, that's sort of like an urban word that we use, you know, to just
meaning
get
like
crazy.
As
get
in
nuts.
buck naked?
Butt naked. That's
okay.
Exactly what we do on Sirius. You should do the show. We had Jeremy Piven on.
You've never asked me to do the show. I'd like to say right here on Unscripted that I have never been invited to be on Jamie Foxx's Sirius radio television show 106.
There it is. See how there's good people working for you. I haven't had the chance, but right here in front of the world, because the world watches Moviefone Unscripted. Jennifer, will you do my radio show?
I'd love to, Jamie.
There it is.
Okay, good. We got
now, I'm a big fan of you, Alias. I watched you, Golden Globes, beautiful red dress. You not only you kick tail, but you're very beautiful in person. Do you know? Let me ask you, without being disrespectful to other women, I've seen other women out that don't look as good in person. What's your beauty tips to let people know how do you kick?
Are you for real right now, Jamie Foxx? Are you asking me a beauty tip?
I'm for women out there who want to look like you. What are some of the tips that they may be able to look like Jennifer Garner?
You're so mean. My beauty tips are wash your face, brush your teeth, and only have 2 donuts a day. What am I supposed to say?
Because I'm just saying, because I've seen it.
Pluck what needs to be plucked, okay?
Give it to them.
Pluck what needs to be plucked. I mean, I think it's common sense, ladies.
Yes, some of these
wear
ladies,
wear a nice bra. Yeah, it helps you out.
I've seen some unplucked women in my life, and this has helped them out. Jennifer Garner's new DVD, Plunk Yourself.
Okay.
Oh, this is actually a great question from Anthony in Santa Monica, California. How does this film affect your view in the Middle East and the U.S.'s role there?
Oof.
Anthony, it's a deep question.
Anthony, this is deep. I would say that this film reminded me that there are people, they're actual people with kids and parents and sisters and brothers and trying to do what's right for their family, and they want their kids to be safe, and if somebody hurts them or hurts their kids, their first instinct is to hurt back, whether that's the right thing to do or not. And it just reminded me, because it's easy to think of, you know, to villainize a part of the world just because it seems like that bad, this good, and it isn't that way. It's not that simple. Oh, Unscripted. In making this movie, The Kingdom, that we did together that opened September 28th, do you have a day of shooting that you remember as being the most miserable?
Ha ha. No, you know what?
Because it was hot.
It was very, very hot.
It was warm. Was it the day we were dangling upside down in the car and being spun around?
That was kind of tough. You know, but as long as it was me and you.
I know, we had fun.
I mean,
we had a good time.
I don't really, I mean, when you look at how charmed it is and how charmed our life is, they say, we get up under the canopy and, you know, drink a little guava juice.
Somebody brings us a fruit smoothie.
You know
I know.
What I'm saying?
And it was miserable in a funny way. I mean, we did.
And it was the heat, and we shot this in Phoenix. Shout out to all of my Phoenicians. Do you say that? Are they Phoenicians?
Shout out to our Phoenicians.
Phoenicians.
You guys are
602.
You're Buck.
Yeah, you're Buck.
You're Buck, and you're off the chain.
There it is. JG, I told you it was gonna be off the chain. Kingdom. Jennifer Garner is going down. Get plucked, women. The DVD coming to you. We're gonna have all that on the inserts of the DVDs. There's the beauty tips, the pluckness, the heat, the guava juice, the whole nine. Jennifer Garner.
Marcus from Chatsworth, California. He sent a text message of this question. Yeah. If you could play any superhero, which one would it be?
I would create my own and call him Negro Man. I would just go through and just save just a lot of people and just tell people to just, you know, pass a word like text and let them know that Negro Man saved you. Because I don't want to have to get into all of the, you know, the costumes and bulletproof stuff, basically.
How would you save them?
Well, you know, I got a truck, you know, and I just kind of, you know, I just show, I'm like blue collar, you know, working man's. There's not a whole lot.
Like Sanford and Sons.
In a sense. In a sense. So it won't be a lot of shit-john and music and stuff. I just drive up, what's popping. You know, you cool, you know, and my thing would kind of be like, you know, if you got tickets and stuff like that, I drive you down to DMV, you know, just regular stuff. A regular working man superhero.
We could use that. I hope that happens.
You're looking out for that.
Next summer, July 4th.
There it is. Listen, you're going to be in New York, and you're going to be taking a departure from television and movies, and you're going to do something that not a lot of people get a chance to do, and that's be on Broadway. Please talk about that. Let people know what it is and what you do.
It makes my face hot just to think about it. I'm so scared. I think about you, though. You do that. I mean, you do your big shows in front of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. You sing and do comedy and do everything. But this is Cyrano. It's a play that I'm doing in New York with Kevin Kline. It opens in previews October 12th, and it opens for real, meaning like then we're supposed to have our act together November 1st and runs through Christmas.
That's amazing. Now, how do you feel about that? I mean, that makes you.
I mean, it's a dream come true. I mean, it's all as a little girl. I mean, or when I just didn't think there was anything better than Broadway, and I still don't. And the fact that I get to go and do it with Kevin Kline and this role.
Kevin Kline's incredible too. I mean, have you started learning lines or?
Yeah.
Could you give us a little something?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right. We'll be back
that
in a
makes me
moment.
sweat just thinking about it.
I don't want to get you sweating because I don't want you know. But
yeah. It turned out, we're very successful in the movie about Ray Charles.
Yes.
That went well for you.
Yes, it really did.
Do you plan to do any more musical movies? Oh, also Dreamgirls, of course, which I loved. And can I say, I thought you were great in that movie. And everyone made such a fuss about everyone, but I thought you were great in that movie.
Look in there
and you were so brave to play the unlikable guy. And you did it so well, and I liked you anyway.
Thank you, Eddie.
Eddie.
But any more musical movies? We're doing a movie, not necessarily musical, but it's called The Soloist, which is about a guy who's homeless on the LA freeway who plays the cello. So, and that it is.
Are you learning to play the cello?
Yeah, I'm learning to play the cello.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you so grateful for every stinking piano lesson you ever had?
Everything. God bless you, Estelle Marie Talley and Mark Talley, for saying get on in there and learn that classical piano.
Hey, thank you for doing this with me.
Hot, off the chain.
Off the chain.
Unplug it.
Unplugged
Broadway,
and Unbucked.
Soloist, Bucked, Moviefone,
Serious.
Unscripted, Serious.
It's been
crazy.
too long.
It has been.
I know.
Let's build an empire. September 28th. Go see it.
Go see this movie. Thank you guys for sending in your messages and your texts and questions.
Tom Cruise topped that.
Yeah.